Today on Teuty's track analysis, we have the track of the day for January 9th, Neo-Cupra Real Fake Grass by Florenzius. Real Fake Grass is a mixed surface track with its main focus being on the grass block. It also contains sections of road, water, penalty grass, and a strip of dirt. The water sections include a reactor boost up to drive over it, and there are also reset and turbo special blocks. I found the difficulty of the track to be on par with the average track, though there are a couple challenging sections. However, the medal times were easier than most. And speaking of those medal times, I finished Real Fake Grass with a time of 48.943, which put me nearly 1 full second ahead of the author medal time of 49.910. Overall, I thought the track was very good and looked fantastic. With that said, on the plus-minus rating scale, I give Real Fake Grass a plus rating. For the analysis today, we have the world record Ghost by Vixa.wp, who had a 47.543. There's not going to be a big difference between our runs today, but right at this jump spot, you want to be fairly high up and pointing in a downward trajectory. This will allow you to get a nice clean landing on the other side. When I first started out on the track, I was always jumping off the left part of this ramp, jumping very far and getting a very unsmooth landing. And as you can see, we got a nice smooth landing there, and we'll follow a pretty similar line to the world record Ghost. But then right here, just went up a little bit too high, and I'll get a tiny bit of airtime, so just something a little bit to clean up there. This will cost us a little bit of speed and put us on a slightly different line than the world record, but overall, we kind of end up in the same position on the exit. And then for this upcoming jump here, as you can see, I'm just a tad bit low. You want to be higher so you get a little bit further jump, and as well you will get a bigger speed boost going on the downhill of this upcoming penalty grass section. And as we take the jump, you can see they'll be landing much higher. I'll be pretty flat down here, and just going down this hill a little bit gets you so much extra speed on the exit. I also want to point out before we get into this next upcoming water section that once we hit the upward booster, the camera does switch into the cockpit camera, but I did have a mistake on recording the replay, so we will not switch into that camera for this. And as we get to that water section, you'll see the world record Ghost. It takes a much further inside line than I do, entering this drift. And that further inside line allows them to have a better drift and much more exit speed. Again, this water section should have the cockpit camera, but on the exit is really my only main complaint about the track. This sunlight reflection here made it so difficult to see where to drive. It's really my only complaint about the entire track. Just not a really well thought out area. Maybe a building or something could have blocked out this light here. And as for this last turn, I was playing a little bit safe and let go a little bit more, which gave me a little less speed, but I really wanted to secure this better time. So for the final thoughts today, I just want to say I thought this was another great Neo-Cupra track. The series of these tracks didn't start out all too great. The first 4 looked great, but they also played poorly because of the great visuals and reflections on the road. But yeah, the last 2 in this newer area have looked and played fantastic. I didn't get to show the cockpit cameras in this one. Again, my apologies for that. I really didn't like those at first while playing this track, but overall I think they actually worked out pretty well on their placement. Getting another author medal today was fantastic. It was a bit on the easier side as some of the other tracks this month have been, but we are already at 4 on the month, which is more than I have had in any previous month. Maybe they're getting easier, or maybe I'm just getting better. That's going to be it for today's video though. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on future content like this. Also be sure to check the description for links to my Twitch and Discord if you are interested in those. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for the next analysis.